Hello dear students, good morning and welcome back to online classes held by Rani Dayamoyee High School, Rangamati, Sadar, Rangamati. Hope all of you are fine, staying home safe and sound with your family members. As usual, I am your student teacher English, Jui Chakma, Rani Dayamoyee High School, Rangamati, Sadar. Today I am conducting same English grammar. It will be helpful for the students of 7, 8 and the students of vocational class 10. Okay, dear students, have you remembered the previous classes? What we have discussed about English grammar? Yeah, we have discussed about present tense and its different forms. It is the sequence class. Okay, dear students, first answer the pictures and look at the sentence. What do you see on the slide? He caught a fish. Yeah, that's a hilsa fish. What are they doing? They are playing kabaddi. It is rainy season now. Hope you will enjoy playing kabaddi with mud during the rain. When the situation is under control. It's very fun. I don't know, have you played in the rain or not? Then let's enjoy the third picture. Look it very carefully. The ship had been flying for 2 hours. There is the last picture. London Bridge. He had gone to London. Have you watching the pictures and the sentence? Now what have you observed by the pictures? Can you tell me what have you observed by the pictures? Different forms of past tense. We have enjoyed different forms of past tense. So today we'll discuss the forms of past tenses in our today's class. As we have discussed in the previous class about the forms of present tenses. Okay, dear students. What will we benefit us if we learn this topic? At the end of the lesson, we will be able to identify the forms of past tense, identify the structures of the forms of past tense, and identify the structure of the forms of the sentences. Wow! A monkey is exercising. Here is same 4 pictures. You have to make 4 sentences. I am giving some example. Look. The monkey was taking exercise. The penguins jumped into the sea. Wow. We had won the match. And the last sentence is, it had been raining for 2 hours. Please, dear students, observe these 4 sentences carefully and you will get to know the how many forms of past tenses have. You can guess easily 4. There are 4 forms of past tense. First indefinite form. Second one, first continuous. Third, first perfect form. And the fourth, first perfect continuous form. Now let's see their structures one by one. First, we will discuss about first indefinite tense. Here is the structure. In first indefinite tense, there will be a subject. Then we have to use a verb. It would be a verb or had or verb to. Do you get what is the meaning of the verb to? Verb to means verb form of first form. Verb has generally three forms: present form, first participle form. Verb to means first form. And the extension. Do you like football? What is your favorite team, Mohammedan or Awami? Here I am giving a sentence about Mohammedan. Okay? They wear flowers. Can you identify which word is subject, which word is verb, and which word is extension? I am giving an example here. Look. They is the subject, where is the verb. Here is verb means was, where. And players is the extension. Okay? I am giving a simple text. Here, fill in the blank with verb to. You have to use the verb to complete these three sentences. Once they football. They dash a glorious story of football. Before their performance very much. You have to just think verb and use it to complete the text. Like once they played football. They had a glorious history of football. People liked or loved. We can use any one. Their performance very much. Isn't it very simple? Hope you found your answer. Okay, dear students. Let's come to the other sentence form, negative and interrogative. Here is the negative form of first indefinite tense. There will be two structures. First one is subject plus be plus not plus extension. That means first we have to use subject, then the verb, then not, then the rest of the words. Same way, subject plus didn't, did not, didn't. Verb 1 means verb forms are present form and the extension. Here is the some example of these two types of structure. Look, he was not a student. He didn't go to school. First one is the example of structure 1. Second one is the example of the structure 2. And the third one, same. Structure number 2. Look, be plus not, was is the verb. Didn't plus verb 1, did not go, didn't miss. Do you understood? Do you understand that? It's very simple and easy. If a sentence has verb for first form, like watch or wear, then we have to just put the negative word not to make it a negative sentence. And if there is used verb to, then we have to use didn't, did not, didn't or did not. But the verb will transform into from verb to verb 1. That means first form to present form. Okay, dear students, let's see the interrogative form of past indefinite tense. Here is the structure. It's same. Just be verb will become first, then the subject, then the rest of the words. And in structure number 2, the auxiliary verb did will come first, then subject, then verb 1. That's mean present form of verb. And the rest of the words. Okay, dear students. Here is the same example. Was he a student? Is it similar with structure 1 or 2? Can you say? Think it. Did he go to school? These two sentences are the example of two structures. Okay? Did I miss scholars? Be plus subject, the first one. Did plus subject plus verb 1 is the other two sentence. Hope you have understood it clearly. Now come to the other forms. That's mean number 2, first continuous tense. Here is the structure. Subject plus be verb. That's mean was or were. And verb plus ing. We have to add present form with inform. That's mean present participle form. In modern English grammar, the verb forms are 4. Present form, first participle and present participle. Okay, dear students. Here is the example. They were playing football. This is the subject. Where is be verb and playing is verb plus ing, and the rest of the word football is the extension. But dear students, you have to remember when you will was and when you will were. The same as present form. Was is used after I and third person. If the subject is first person or third person and singular number, then you have to put be verb was and rest of the other where is used. Okay, dear students. Was is used after first person and third person singular number, and the second person and third person first person. If it is plural number, then you have to use where. Okay. Now come to the first perfect tense. What do you see? A show of dolphin jumping. Is not it? Let's do the structure. Subject plus had plus verb 3 means verb form of first participle and the extension. We had enjoyed the dolphin show. With the subject had auxiliary verb enjoyed verb 3. That's mean verb form of first participle. The dolphin show is the extension. Now come to the fourth and the last form of first tense, that is first perfect continuous tense. Here is the structure. Subject plus had been plus verb of ing form and extension. Now look at the example. They had been playing for a long time. They is the subject, had been auxiliary for playing verb of ing for a long time. It is the extension verb. Now it's an individual text, dear students. We have discussed the forms, its negative and interrogative form also. Now here is the individual text. Please read the instruction. Identify the structures of the following sentences. You have to read these total 8 sentences and you have to identify which one is first indefinite, which one is first perfect, which one is first perfect continuous tense. All of you please read the sentences. Have you already read these sentences, dear students? First one, I am helping to you. Okay, dear students? The man was my friend. What is the name of this sentence form? The man was the subject, was is the verb, and my friend was the extension. If that is the structure is what? First indefinite or first continuous? Which one? It's obviously first indefinite tense, as it follows the structure of first indefinite forms. Okay? Now come to the second sentence. We had been enjoying a happy life for modern Asst. Just try to find out subject and verb. We had been enjoying. We is the subject, had been auxiliary verb, enjoying verb with ing form, and it is first what? First continuous. Is it first continuous? No. It belongs to first perfect continuous tense. Now come to the third sentence. The world could not go for a single day without education. Could not go. Look. Could not go. The world is the subject. Could not is the auxiliary verb. Go is the main verb. Verb 1. Auxiliary verb. Verb first. Not. What is the name of that form? First indefinite. First indefinite. Okay, dear students. Now come to the fourth sentence. Internet had created a new era for a civilized world. Internet is the subject. Had auxiliary verb. Created is the main verb, but it is form of verb 3. First participle form. Now tell me, what structure is followed here? Present continuous, present perfect, or present perfect continuous? Which one? Try to remember the structure. Then give me the answer. It's first perfect. It's first perfect forms. Okay. Now come to the number 5. It was not possible for us to go without education. What structure is followed? It's a negative sentence, negative form. Try to remember the negative forms. First, indefinite tense. Now come to the number 6. We had a new hope for the future. Who is the subject? Had is the verb. Did it has another verb? No. Had is the main verb here. A new hope for the future is the word of the extension. Okay? So try to catch the structure and tell me the form. It's first indefinite tense. Okay. Now come to the lucky 7. Number 7. We were not thinking our life without education. It's look as the subject. We is the subject. Where is the auxiliary verb or verb? Then put a negative word, not. Then the thinking verb with inform. What will be the structure of it? First, continuous tense. Okay. Now last one. I was not a vaccinated man. Are you a vaccinated man? No, you are not. If you are not, then tell me what is the form of this sentence. Tell me, dear students. It's yes. I think you are right that it is first indefinite form. Hope all of you have done it individually and with correction. Are not you? If you are not, I have helped you and I believe that you will be expert to identify the forms of the sentence with the help of this class. Okay? Thank you, dear students. That's all for today. As you are doing assignment, your assignment work, so I am not giving any homework to you. Just you have to learn it. Okay, dear students? But you have to remember the rule of hygiene. Don't forget it. It's the present situation. If we are become healthy and tackle the COVID virus, then we can meet our favorite place in school campus. Okay, dear students? Bye for today. See you again with another topic, with another class.